Hey, what is up, everyone? Welcome back. In today's video update here for Ethereum, we are trading at $1,286, 24-hour volume. We are down 21%, and market cap, we are down 1.78%. All right, so heading over to our weekly chart, I'm going to cover over day and then immediate short term for 4 hours. But taking a look at our dailies chart right now, we can see we are heavy selling, heavy flow of selling. If we take a look at our MACD indicator, we are getting smaller, or the momentum, of this green trend. I don't want to say it's a bull rally because essentially we're not past our 0% if we wanted to more of a bull rally, but the momentum itself looks pretty bad here. So essentially where I'm thinking Ethereum is going to go in the next couple of days is may retrace down here at 1150. We already saw it last week in this candlestick here of a hanging man candlestick, which does show, again, weakness in an uptrend. What it does show us is the rally of the buyers, huge selling last week of the sellers last week, retracing again closer to the $1,155. So if it can happen last week, then essentially it can definitely happen again. So as the candlestick here, we can see the wick at the very bottom, there's really not a whole lot of it. So again, it does show us, or gives us a hint, that the sellers are pushing the price and the session. So we can see so far in this week here that the sellers have taken majority of the week so far. So not a great start for the week, but again, we can definitely change as the days are progressing. And let's head over to our daily chart here. So last video here, we saw an extension or a possible selling opportunity as I have it circled here. What we did see differently, in fact, is an extension of these two lines. So that's why it's very important to wait until candlesticks do close to get the actual information that we saw. And also our MACD indicator here for momentum is showing growth of the bars itself and growth of the momentum too. Now, one of the things too that we want to take a look at our MACD indicator is that the bars itself is getting smaller and weakening, but most importantly, the RSI showed us a selling opportunity. So we saw a false breakout here of our 20 moving average, and where price may actually fall back to is an area of support that we saw in the last video at 61% of our fib at 1268, as there was multiple candlestick wicks retracing to this area of retracement level into this area of support. So be prepared again, as we can see the price coming down, and we're going to take a look at our 4-hour time frame to see if we are going to come back down to the $1268 price. So heading over to our 4-hour time frame, did you guys see that at the very bottom here of our MACD line is heavy selling here? We can see the expansion of these bars getting stronger and getting bigger. So momentum is getting bigger as well. We can see that our signal line, which is this orange line, and our MACD line is getting further apart. So remember, if the space in between the signal line and the MACD line is further apart, that means stronger of the momentum. It gives us a hint that the momentum may actually be increasing opposed to decreasing, and a change of the momentum may occur. So if these two lines are moving further apart, this may not be the end of this peak. We may actually be in the middle of this trend, or excelling to the trend as well. So we've seen a breakthrough, our 61% of our fib. And of course, here is our area of support that we are going to retest. And notice again, it's mainly out of this outskirts of this supply and demand zone. I'm just going to zoom out to see if we can pick up a little bit more of our volume indicator. So we do have this little nodes off to the side here that generated 31,000 trades buying and selling, but we want to fixate on the volume itself at 1284. So again, we're hoping we can be able to catch ourselves at this time. However, take a look at the RSI. It did indicate a sell opportunity as well. We see this crossover of our K line and our D line itself initiating a sell opportunity, and our MACD line is still in that moment of selling. So we are most likely not going to hit or hold that node. What we may actually do again is hold around the 78% here, because we may be considered as oversold here, as our K line is at 21%. Anything below 20% is considered to be oversold. And we can see a few of our candlesticks wicks at the very bottom here on October 11th, and then also here on October 15th strength catched itself very nicely at 78% of our fib. If not, then be careful of coming back down around 1265 and hopefully again holding in that area of our supply and demand zone. So that is my video for Ethereum. Let me know what you guys think down below. If you found this video insightful, smash that like button for me. Also, if you're new, subscribe to the channel, but I'll see you next time. Bye.